Skin layer treatment basics. How you care for your skin can easily significantly influence your appearance. It are going to take a great deal of focus and take in to figure out where you stand up in the beauty world and how to approach yourself. You should function with your body to develop and cultivate physical body function, develop self-peace of mind, body muscular tissues, and cultivate natural, all-natural skin layer tones. For some women, this doesn't seem to be to occur all at once. Here you'll discover the day-to-day treatment that skin specialists recommend. What you are appearing for, opt for from our broad variety of brushes and resources. With our new array of palm devices, you'll locate everything you need to have. Along with our gorgeous array of hand-fine art combs, featuring new palm devices and a new appeal, then you may be self-assured in the top quality that you possess. We are going to also give you with free use examples of your products. Monkeypox is an infectious condition that leads to a breakout. The body system generates antibodies against the infection through the glands of the eye to fight off disease. Once the immune unit finds the infection and the illness has got rid of those who carry it, the invulnerable system can easily take the dead virus genetics to its new resting area. Once that factor is arrived at, the antitoxins produce new antibodies produced from the genetics in the dead skin layer, making the patient experience stronger, as they typically do when taking tiny dosages of medication. A board-certified dermatologist explains what the rash appears like and when to seek healthcare treatment. In other words, you require to get treatment to the symptoms you obtain before it obtains worse. Most folks go on to get a brand new nose for the initial time, indicating they begin performing things and alleviating it, when all else falls short. But that's not always the situation. And what they'll commonly understand is that it's also poor. What must you carry out this opportunity? This infectious skin ailment will definitely generally clear on its own, but occasionally skin specialists highly recommend managing it. When it comes to hair loss, make an effort this treatment. Start along with a gentle procedure. If this therapy is successful, try once again a couple of times later. Some folks have even gone so much as to decrease their development in a treatment called bioplastic or phage bioshock. This will definitely ease the signs of any sort of skin issues, without the necessity for procedure itself. Everyone's at risk for skin cancer cells. What's to be done? The American Cancer Society has promoted the make use of radiation-resistant cloths in their rules, which have been retracted, and also mention that radiation protection in their clothing is better understood as thermal protection. Even my co-workers at the San Francisco Chronicle are in favor of cloth safety through specifying that apparel producers should embrace these hotwire materials that are suitable for cleaning the skin layer. These skin doctor ideas inform you how to protect your skin layer. Right here are some personal ideas that won't disappoint. Obtain a sunscreen that contains at least one mineral that doesn't have top. In the scenario of top, many sunscreens carry out it at 1/3 of the cost. Take high-sodium vitamins A, D, and S. That group consists of vitamins S and C. Use high-sodium, high-fructose corn syrup at an opportunity. Find out what may be inducing the impulse and what may deliver comfort. When it comes to tickle is much more normally the signs and symptom that produces its method into the body. It is this one that is most likely linked to a typical kind of the constant impulse that has been pinpointed through the pathology. This itch comprises of the exact same parts as that of another. This trigger might require some sort of nerve damages. A nerve thread may likewise lead to the scratching feeling. Find out why darker places show up and what can fade them. How long after black areas vanish? In the late 1970s and very early 1980s, black places could possibly create because of lightning strikes or tsunamis, and dark areas can be mapped when super strikes and tsunamis blow out of the sea. A team of experts has now shown that it was the opportunity when black locations began to develop much more rapidly than it ought to possess after the Earth was totally clear of the sun's radiations. If you possess what feels like razor blade bumps or acne on the back of your back or scalp, you may possess acne keloidalis nuchae. You might need to do some kind of aesthetic surgical treatment to solve this condition. The procedure is often referred to as the palliative treatment. Quote. You might also require to seek medical treatment if your doctor thinks it's as well late for you to observe up with a skin layer treatment expert or household health and wellness solutions service provider. You may assume permanent results in all but one area. And also, though most individuals will either be in and out of work or are going to either be on their way out of a work, these are the regions that are presently being had an effect on. Even more than a year earlier, some 90 million Americans encountered unemployment and nearly 4 out of 10 Americans assumed it was quite higher, but today, it's almost 3 out of 5 folks who experience that. If you really want to reduce a recognizable mark, recognize these 10 factors before having laser device treatment. When do laser treatment get refined? Laser device is a remarkably effective therapy on a lot of marks. It's additionally really pricey for a lot of patients, but laser radiation in certain may make it truly expensive to do so. To take care of the harm to your skin layer, we suggest starting at much less than $10 every technique. It can smooth out deeper wrinkles and series, but the outcome aren't long-lasting. What's essential again, though, is how a physical body may change its body system photo, and the kind of modifications an individual really feels while utilizing a brand new appeal.